This is about printmaking. Whoopsie, sorry. So in textile design, yeah, we divide the technique, yeah, the approach technique into two types. First, yeah, we call it service design, and the second one is structured design. So as all of you know, textile is an important part of fashion study, right? Can anyone tell me why is it important? While textile is important for fashion. Anyone wants to answer in class or in Zoom? Just raise your hand. No one? Well, okay, untuk menghemat waktu, saya akan mencoba menjawabnya ya. Well, of course, textile is important because that's the thing, that's the material that we're going to use for fashion, right? So it's easy for us to buy a very common textile in market. Like maybe we can buy it in Majestic, yeah. But the fabric, the materials are very common. So we kind of lose the unique point of the fabric itself, right? So in terms of that, we need to create something more unique, something more special for the textile, okay? And it will affect your fashion, your fashion design result overall, okay? So to create something unique for the textile, we need to apply, maybe we can create something we call a decorative motif element, yeah? So you create something funny, something something distinctive for your textile, okay? And the approach, there are two types, the service design and structured design. The example of service design is tie-dye, batik, print, embroidery, engrave, gravure, laser cut, smoking, pleats, and other techniques. The previous technique that we did on our first session, it belongs to the service design. Okay? Yang kita bikin tadi itu masuknya ke service design. And then there's the second one, structured design. In structured design, the examples are knit, rajut ya, crochet, rajut-rajutan, weaving, tenun or anyam, and then there's also ikat technique, macrame technique, felting, and tatting, and also other techniques. Yeah. So what's the basic difference between service design and structured design is, please remember yeah, because I will keep asking this question every time you enter the fashion textile class. Okay, please remember the difference is, so the main aim to create to create decorative element, the motif yeah, to create something unique, right? And on the service design, the decorative making process is on top of the material. Jadi materialnya udah jadi, and then we add something on top of it. Okay? While on the structured design, we create the decorative element during the fabric making process. Get it? Okay? The very distinctive ini you can compare it ya between the resist dyeing technique yang tadi kalian udah coba, and then you can compare it with rajut knitting or crochet ya. I bet all of you already know ngerajut tuh kayak apa, ya kan ya? Udah tau lah kira-kira apa. So that's the very basic difference between service design and structured design. So another technique that we're going to learn today, we're going to have fun with, is the still from service printing. Kita pakainya yang printmaking. Okay. So in fashion textile 1, we will learn about printmaking using those stuff, yeah, the sablon thingy. Okay, sablon-sablonan. But actually, printing is not only about sablon. We can also create a digital print, yeah, and also simple prints that we're going to make today using items that can be easily found in your home. Okay. So the printing media, actually we can use pigment, color pigment, and then flock. Flock is to create a velvety effect, yeah, kayak kain blue. And then foil. Foil will create a metallic effects. And we can also use glitters, caviar beads, and other elements, printing elements. Itu tuh semua buat apa sih? What are those for? It's to achieve a pattern, motifnya ya, the pattern motif, not pattern as in drafting pattern pola jahit baju, tapi pattern motif kain. Okay. The color and the texture, yeah. So this is screen printing, yeah. Screen printing will require the design, of course. It requires the ink, pewarnanya, the coloran, the print paste to make the ink and the paste, yeah. The squeegee, Rakov, ini nih. This one is Rakov, yeah. And also of course, the silk screen frame. So this is digital print fabric, yeah. It requires the design, of course, the digital file, and then you have to consider the CMYK setting. Yeah, make it notice the difference between CMYK and RGB. For printing, digital printing, the setting that we use is CMYK. Yeah, because that's the system of the printing machine. So things you can achieve from digital print technique is the vibrant color and more various color option, more subtle color gradation transition, and more detailed motif designs. Why? It's different with screen print design. Because on sablon or screen printing, each frame only represents one color, one block colors. Yeah. Get it? So if in the design you have 4 colors, yeah, it means it requires 4 silk screen frame. Yeah. Jadi ditimpa-timpa, layering the colors. So which one is better? Manual print or digital print? Both. Why? Depends on. Yeah, exactly. Siapa tadi namanya? I'm sorry. Fiona. Okay, that's very betul banget jawabannya. It depends on what your design needs. Yeah. The visual outcome, the certain design characteristic you want to achieve for your design, and also the specific effect. Mau kayak apa effect yang ditampilin. Because in digital print, we can achieve a very subtle gradation color. And maybe like if you want to add a watercolor effect ya, for your print, itu bisa pakai digital print. While on screen printing, it's kind of impossible ya. Because in screen print, the color is blocking, opaque warnanya. Okay. But if you want to create something more bold, like on your t-shirt maybe, yeah, it will be much better if you use sablon, the screen print. So once again, it depends on the design. Okay. Now what we're going to make today is the printmaking mini workshop activity. And what we're going to do is create your original print, yeah, create your original pattern using simple and easy to find tools at your home, especially for students in Zoom, yeah. And then you need to explore your creative ideas and develop your artsy senses. Why artsy senses is important? Because we're going to study fashion design. Design requires artsy sense, right? Yeah. So from simple activities, you can develop your artsy sense. Yeah. The composition, the color, the visual aspects. Yeah. Keep practicing by creating a mini activity like this. Yeah. It will help you develop your art sense. Okay. And the materials that we need are the fabric or paper. Students on site, they already have the huge paper. Yeah. They will create patterns on those paper. If you need more paper, you can ask Miss Okta, yeah. And then for the coloring, you can use multi-purpose paint or poster, chalk poster, yeah, poster paint. Or you can mix white glue and color pigment, yeah. Color pigment, the food coloring, you can use mix it. Or using flour and water and using food coloring. Okay. So any kind of coloring is possible, yeah. Just use the one that is easy to find. So this is the printmaking activities you can try. You can carve the veggies, yeah, the potato or fruit or anything. You can carve it. Just make some simple shapes like half moon or a circle or maybe triangular or any kind of shape, yeah. And then you can try explore the positioning, ya. Like you want to repeat it or mirroring type kayak gitu, itu juga bisa. Or maybe you can use leaf, or maybe using a toilet tissue core, itu ya, dalamnya toilet tissue dibikin. Or using masking tape like this, and then you dab using sponge the color, and then you peel the masking tape. And then it will create the pattern from the masking tape. And this one also using fork, using lemon, using the bottom part of the bottle, using bubble wrap, yeah. Or maybe a net, ini apa? Keranjang kawat kayak gini juga bisa. So actually we're going to use a very simple equipments, but yes, the main goal actually is to develop your artsy sense tadi, ya. Being playful with those equipments and create your own original pattern. So you have to explore, ya. Explore, try to apply at least 2 print techniques. Cobain minimal 2 teknik, ya. Maybe satu using potato and the other one using bubble wrap. On-site student, I see one on-site student bring corn, ada yang bawa jagung, itu juga bisa dipakai nanti di roll kayak gitu, itu juga bisa. And then study, analyze the result and its visual aspects, the color, the pattern, ya. Even meskipun nanti akan ada uneven, ada yang uneven ya, maksudnya kan pasti nggak akan rata sama semua. It's okay, just embrace the imperfectness, ya. That's the beauty of printmaking like this, okay? And then develop your art creation senses, ya. Your style, your composition, the material characteristic, kayak gitu. And then yeah, as I said before, embrace the imperfectness, ya. Itu bukan, it's not something fail, ya. It's okay. It's a part of your design process. And then always have fun, ya. Have fun with this experiment. Just the same as our first session, because I get the fun vibe previously, so I do really hope we can create the same vibe for the second session. Okay, so here are the tools. Yeah, I think I'm going to show you tools that I'm going to use. Okay, the tools that I bring for this session, I have bottles. I also have bubble wrap. If any on-site students want to borrow the bottles or the bubble wrap, boleh aja ya, nanti ambil. Just sterilize it first if you feel not safe enough. I also have bubble wrap. then for the fruit, I have pear. And actually, I can also use the covering ya. Kita juga bisa pakai ini ya, matnya ya. The styrofoam net. And I also have cardboard, an egg cardboard package ya. We can use this part. Kita bisa pakai ini ya. We can also use the back part of this. Yes, you can use this part. We can also use this part. And these are the multi-purpose paint that I use. Well, actually, it belongs to my daughter, but I borrowed it from her. Yeah. I have 3 primary colors, but we can always mix the colors. Okay. The other things that I bring for this activity, well, I bring brush. I bring brush to help spreading the colors, or kalau misalnya ada warna yang kebanyakan, we can take it. And yeah, some a knife to carve the fruit or veggies. Okay. So any questions before I demonstrate? Yeah. Okay. So I think to save our time, I will start demonstrate the. Okay, as usual, yeah, don't forget to document the making process. And please remember, your students, making process is very important. Always document the making process, because that way we know that you do really do the making process ya. So jadi kita tahu kalian tuh benar-benar bikin sendiri. You create it on your own. It's not bukan plagiat. Bukan karya plagiat. It's an original work from you. Okay? Always document the making process and the result. Yeah. And as usual, upload it to Google Drive, social media. Okay. FL tolong share lagi ya nanti mention dan hashtagnya di ini. Okay. So I will start with the demo.
Excuse me.
Ya.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. I'll just open the video.
Okay.
Can I sketch this as in the board?
Jessica, can you please type your question on the chat box? I will check it later, please. Thank you. Okay, I will start the demo. Besok minta kertas. So, maybe you can start planning ya, mau pakai teknik apa? By the way, pada bawa colorannya apa aja? Watercolor. Okay. Watercolor is good. Watercolor is good. Please study the ini ya. If you use veggies or fruits, usually the fruit or veggies is already a little watery. So maybe you don't need to make sure maybe you need to dab it first with tissue to make it less runny. Okay. Students from Zoom, if my voice is not clear enough, please let me know, yeah. Okay, any request? Which technique should I try first? Ada masukan, students? Bubble wrap? Apa? This one? Okay, pear and bubble wrap. Okay, I'm going to try with the pear first. Just cut it, yeah. Be careful with knife. Pada bawa pisau nggak? Or cutter? Okay, you can use my knife. Kemudian. So a quarter circle, I'm going to make just a simple shape like this, or maybe you want to make it more fancy. Just carve it a little. Just be careful. Like this. Yeah. You see it? Dab it. To make it less runny. I think I'm going to mix some color. For the okay. Check it first, yeah. The color, the paint is kind of uneven over here and a little too much over there. So you can spread it to make it more even using the brush. Or maybe you can just use your hands. Start creating the pattern. Okay. You want to try using another color? Okay, simple pattern. Try to create another pattern. If you're using knife, it's careful, yeah. I'm going to try to create a spark. Okay. There's an uneven texture over here. So maybe you can lebih dirapain lagi. Karena biasanya kita ngomong semua. Okay. So there are some simple ini ya. Simple example by using fruits or veggies. And the next one is apa tadi? Bubble wrap. Ya? Okay. We will try to use bubble wrap. So for bubble wrap, I will try to use the rubber band. This Just going to roll it. There you go. See, because I mixed the color over here. So I just create kayak gradasi gitu. So you can also explore with the color, yeah. Same with the cross section. Be playful with the colors. Besides the technique. Well, I know it doesn't look very representative, but yeah, that's intinya kayak gitu. Okay, other technique. Oh, I think I'm going to try the cardboard. Board here. I'm going to use this part, the back part, yeah, over here. See, over. Okay, that's it. Get it? Any questions, students? On-site class and online class? Udah nggak sabar pengen nyobain sendiri? Yes. Okay, then. So that's the end of my demo. Now you can try on your own. Silakan coba masing-masing ya. The bottle, yeah. Paintbrush. Here's an extra bubble wrap. Paint here. Ini juga masih bisa dipakai, so silakan. Oh, after leftover mau dipakai. Also this one kalau mau coba lagi juga bisa. Ini bisa ya. Anyone needs this maybe to for ini apa buat tempat catnya. You need brush or I have brush. Okay. Gantian ya. Ini sebagian di sana ya. Jangan semuanya numpuk di sini. Kalau dipinjam, kalau ada yang pakai ini boleh.
Miss, I think tadi someone raised their hand.
Ya, sorry. Ada pertanyaan?
Miss,
Ya.
yeah, I think tadi Sila raised her hand.
Oke, boleh silakan bertanya.
Yeah. I'm already in progress of making prints, and it kind of looks like this.
Yes.
Screen, and then there's like a little cool thing.
Boleh tolong di spotlight? Sila, okay. Wait. Let me check. That looks nice. Sila, Ara. Can you create something more looks like a pattern? Lebih banyak. So in one page, only one pattern. So
Okay.
you repeat it like the circle one, the pink and purple one, like in one paper, and the other paper with other motif. Ya, Ara ya.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. But that looks nice. That looks nice. Can you tell us which equipment did you use for that one to create the pattern?
So for this one, I actually had like those really cool shape, like what is it called? Like those really cool shape patterns that I used to have way back then, and then I tried to incorporate. There's like circles, and there's like those triangle stuff going on.
Yeah. Can you show us the equipment?
So I actually was using either one of the arrows, which is slightly like this one. I know it's supposed to be for a bookmark, but I actually use it like for a narrows.
Oh,
But
okay.
I cut off the triangle part. Yeah.
That's good. That's nice. Okay, Ara, please try to create patternnya lebih banyak ya. Like in one page, only one pattern. So we can see that the pattern more, so supaya patternnya lebih obvious. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Ara. Oke. Nanti aku keluar juga. So let me show you. Raisha, yes? You want to ask something, Raisha?
Yes, Miss. You mentioned earlier to Arasila that we should make the pattern the whole page, but my page is A3, so should I make separate patterns and I divide it to 2 or just a full page?
Yeah, for A3 paper, you can divide it into 2.
Okay. So can I show you what I have so far?
Please show. Please show it to us.
It was a mistake, but then again, I'll just go with it.
Okay.
I'm very clumsy. So sorry. I'm still in the process of making it.
Well, nanti belum terlalu kelihatan ya, but actually the thin lines is quite interesting.
I'm using the color gold. That's why I make it more thinner.
Okay, I see. Okay, try to repeat the pattern ya.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
So, supaya patternnya lebih berbentuk. Thank you. 2 participants raise hand. Tolong di spotlight yang raise hand. Amanda, yes?
Aku udah bikin beberapa.
Boleh tolong Amanda di spotlight? Yes, thank you.
Yang ini pakai apel.
Pakai apel, okay. That looks nice. Actually, I like the color. Pakai apa
Next
itu?
one pakai apa sih, tutup botol sama apel bawahnya, tapi pakai 2 warna, yang atas oranye, yang bawah hijau. Cuma tutup botolnya kayaknya agak kekecilan ya.
It's okay. Can we?
Habis itu
Can you arrange? Now you can try to arrange the composition. Okay.
oke.
Try to arrange the composition. Maybe with the apple, like you can turn it down, yeah, mirroring, flip it horizontally or vertically. Try to create more various ini apa pattern.
Oke.
Thank you, Amanda.
The next one aku punya
Itu pakai apa?
pakai kertas yang aku crumble gitu, habis itu
Okay, that's interesting. Menarik tuh pakai crumpled paper. Nah, but the way you arrange the composition it's still to apa ya? Masih terlalu sama. Like the position, arahnya itu masih semuanya sama. Try to differentiate, okay?
iya.
Diputar, flip it, kayak gitu. Okay?
Sama terakhir satu lagi sih.
Okay, can I see it?
Nggak tahu pakai brush nggak itu apa sih yang nggak kepake lagi.
Okay. The color is a bit kurang kelihatan ya warnanya.
Iya, agak kurang kelihatan. Kalau misalnya di foto baru kelihatan sih, soalnya ini kayak backlight gitu.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for sharing. Anyone else? Ada lagi yang mau share? Okay, I'm going to show you this situation, our class situation. Wait up. So there are here. Yang di luar ada nggak nih kakak? Hai. Okay. If the result is too blotchy, try to remove some paint, yeah, the excess of the paint. Remove it. If there's too much excess, it will be too blotchy. I will take you to ini ya, ke kita lihat yang students yang di luar. Tadi ya. So we'll see students over here. Yogi and her friends. Yogi is using apa? Oh, pakai lettuce. Okay. Maybe you can try different colors, Yogi. Okay. Still carving. So this is much more look like a cooking class. Still carving. So what's your plan? Oh, she creates triangle, potato. Wow. I think you need more paint. But actually it looks nice. But if you want more, if it more blocking color harus lebih banyak. The gap line actually it makes it looks nice. And what about you? So are still mixing colors. So you're going to use sponge?
Yeah, and bubble.
And bubble wrap. Aduh, pakai botol minum itu.
Yeah.
Sayang amat. Why don't you use my bottle? Is there still masih ada nggak?
Maksudnya ada wait.
You can use mine. Itu sayang banget botolnya. Yeah, that looks nice. Wah! Okay, have fun, girls. I will come back to you. Kalau ada yang mau nanya, ke sana aja ya. Okay, we're going back to class.
simplify paper. The fabric is not yet have, but fabricnya belum datang. Karena belum datang. I'm waiting first ya. I not yet do it first ya. I have to share in the Instagram.
Okay, Jess.
Wait for fabric dulu ya. I not yet do it first ya. Later I will put in the Instagram if I already do it.
You can use paper actually.
I don't have A2 paper.
You don't you don't have to use A2 paper. You can use A4 or A3,
I
whichever.
need the A3 one. Wait ya, I will take the A3 paper.
Yes, okay. Students from Zoom, ada yang mau share? Please raise your hand kalau ada yang mau share ya. Look at my my God. It's not BINUS. And you're making it abstract. Try to create pattern. An abstract pattern is okay.
Hi, miss. Someone raised their hand.
Yes. Yes.
Someone on Zoom raised their hand.
Okay. Who's asking? Keisha? Yes, Keisha.
Hi, Miss.
Wait.
What of, okay.
Wow.
Okay, Miss. This is the first one, Miss.
Kenapa? Oh, that's your pattern.
Yeah, it's abstract. I don't want it to look like lonely. So I mean, okay. The second one I use about. Can you see it, Miss?
Yes, I can see it.
Both of them are abstract. I'm sorry, Miss.
It's okay. This one is using bubble wrap, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How many colors do you have? How many colorants do you have?
This one is gold and black. This one is orange, red, and the mixed color of orange and red.
Okay. Keep exploring, Keisha. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Miss.
The one using itu yang tadi yang the first one, it looks interesting actually.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah. Keep trying. Okay. Other students who wants to show? Ada lagi yang mau share? Two participants raise hand. Siapa aja? Yazira? Okay, Yazira.
I did the first one, but this one was like an accident. I didn't know that I should put it on another paper. So
Okay.
I used a lemon
Okay.
for this, and I used this bubble wrap.
Okay. That looks nice. And what about the yellow part?
This one,
Yep. Itu
I
pakai apa?
used bubble wrap as
Oh,
well.
that's also bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Actually,
This
the way
one is very weird though,
yes,
because I used I crocheted a square that was like failed, and I was curious on how it was gonna look like. So I ended up using this, but I don't think it works very well.
What color do you use?
I use acrylic for this because that's the only one that I have
Okay, it's okay.
laying on.
And can I see again the bubble wrap one?
Okay.
Okay. Actually, the way you combine the pink and the purple area, the intersection part, actually it's kind of interesting. Yazira.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Other students? Ada lagi yang raise hand? Yazira udah ya.
Miss?
Yep, Main mana?
I did 2 prints. Yang pertama ini nggak
Okay.
terlalu jelas, tapi aslinya it looks okay sih. I use this.
Okay, actually it looks interesting, yeah. I can imagine you can transfer it into a real fabric.
Yes.
It's very interesting.
The
then?
second one is this one. Aku pakai tali. And then I use a button.
Okay.
And then I mixed it with some flower stickers.
Okay. It's can I see it again? Okay, actually on the one with the yang itu yang sebelah, aku ngelihatnya di sebelah kiri ya, yang merahnya agak banyak tuh.
Kenapa?
Actually it's interesting. Maybe you can try to make it more dense, lebih rapat-rapat.
Okay.
Ya, just try it. Bikin aja di bawahnya tuh. Coba bikin. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Interesting. Even the simple one yang tadi yang pakai fabric tuh lucu banget. Yep.
Miss, kalau udah selesai tinggal di-upload aja ya ke Drive sama ke IG.
Ya, boleh. Kita sampai jam berapa ya ini? Apa?
12:40, Miss.
12:30. Oke, nanti jam 12 ini ya, show and tell ya, cerita.
Okay.
Oh, sampai
40 minutes
12.30.
selesainya. 12:40. Ya, 12:40.
Oh, berarti bentar lagi ya?
Iya.
Why so soon? Fifteen minutes left. Okay. Five more minutes ya. After that, we tidy up. Aku coba ajak jalan-jalan lagi ya, lihat-lihat hasil karya temannya yang di onsite. Besoknya mereka masih bisa di sini sampai jam berapa? Besok masih boleh. Oh. Kayaknya BM deh yang semangat, nanti akan kotor lagi. Semangat ya Pak. Sedih ya Pak. Ya. Sekarang udah kebiasaan Pak. Okay, students, since our time is going to up, kita pertemukan dulu yuk. Pak, pertemukan Pak. Okay, ID apa nanti aja habis penutupan. Kita penutupan dulu aja. Taruh aja sebelum. Okay, students, kita penutupan dulu. It's almost up. So,
But I not to do it, sir. Miss, I not to do it, Miss.
kenapa?
I not to do it as a printing, but I'm still doing as a skill.
As a what? Sorry, I cannot hear you clearly.
I'm doing as boarding as a butterfly.
Oke, nanti upload di Instagram aja ya, Jess, biar bisa kita lihat bareng-bareng. Oke?
Okay.
Thank you, Jess. Okay, so students, wow, from the on-site class, I see various results, various style, experimental, and some are very very yang tipe motif rapi-rapi, but based on my observation, most of you are still exploring, yeah, still exploring the style, exploring the technique. It's okay. That's what we call design process. We cannot expect ourselves to directly create something boom, right? This is process. You have to embrace the process, okay? But I'm happy ya, because some of you pertamanya tuh kayak it's very experimental, but eventually some of you start creating something unique, something original, okay? So don't forget to post the result on Instagram. So we, the lecturers, can see the result. And then for on-site students, Miss Okta said you can still continue until jam berapa, Miss Okta? Sampai jam 1 masih bisa, kata Miss Okta yang di on-site. So, but hopefully jam 1 udah beres ya, udah rapi maksudnya. Okay? And then for online students, ada berapa nih? Okay, so for online students, don't forget to post it ya di Instagram. And then any questions? Ada yang mau bertanya before I close the session?
I don't have a question.
Kenapa, Jess?
I don't have a question.
Okay.
Miss,
Ya.
maybe we can take documentation first, ya.
Oh iya, foto dulu, foto dulu. Gimana ini fotonya? Wait.
Everyone, please kindly turn on your
Yeah.
camera.
Everyone please turn on the camera. And then for... Bentar, yang di kelas aku ini dulu. Aku set up. Students yang on-site, jangan lupa social distancing. Tunggu ya, agak rempes ini kalau di onsite. FL tolong di foto ya, bentar. Foto sini yuk. Kita di sini. Oke, atur posisi, atur posisi.
Ayo, agak-agak jarang.
Social distancing, ya, still.
Social distancing.
Yang bawah jongkok, yang atas diri.
Ya. Oke, Miss Okta. Sip.
Okay, I'm
Terus not open up, okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more, ya.
While waiting, also for those who in the Zoom, please open up the video also. I will take a picture of you, and also while your friends and on-site take a picture also, yeah? You, Miss Ellie, Miss Ratna, if you would like to come, please open up. And also the other FL, Davin, Risha.
Yuk.
Ayo.
Jadi lengkap nih ya. Oke, ready?
Ready, yuk. Foto lagi.
Okay. It's okay, Amanda. You can join us. Open up. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Cheers. Yang Zoom jangan kalah gayanya sama yang di onsite ya.
Udah maksimal banget nih yang onsite.
Okay, once again. 1, 2, 3. Smile.
Smile.
Oke. Miss Ratna ketinggalan. Sekali lagi. 1, 2.
Bentar.
Mau ikutan nggak? 1, 2, 3. Smile.
Smile.
There you go. Okay, finish.
Okay. So students, thank you for joining the session, yeah.